Итак, всем привет, с вами Дозер, и я рад вас приветствовать в новом русском круге, посвященной игре Arma 2, ну или просто Arma 2, как ее все привыкли уже называть. Это игра про спецназ, больше про военные действия, ну, не про Вторую мировую войну, а уже про действия. Вот, и мы начнем с вами проходить ее. Там у меня есть дополнение. Там 3 дополнения, что ли. Ну, короче, мы будем проходить с вами самую главную, Красная жатва. Ее будем проходить. Я в эту игру играл очень давно. Очень-очень давно. Поэтому я вам точно сказать не могу. Ну, будете мне, если что, помогать, потому что в комментарии там напишут, что я не так делаю. Буду учиться на своих же ошибках. Вы говорите. Вот. И поэтому мы начнем с вами проходить. Я вот говорю, так, Красную жатва. Там их всего 3, но мы будем проходить Красную жатву. Выбираем и начать. Так, солдат, поехали.
Welcome to Operation Harvest Red. Just a few miles to the north lies the small country of Cherners, home to around 3 million native Cherner Russians and some 800,000 ethnic Russian settlers.
Operation Harvest. По-моему, разрывают. 25 года вам парень чувствует куда вам. О! Того свет прилетел обратно. Я опять выбежал. Играть, да? О, на что он мне? Что я могу спить задел? Да, разброс здесь, конечно, лютейший. А, чё? О? Я разбил себя. Отдача может быть уже стреляю и отдача. А так должно, наверное, по сюжету.
Hey, wake up, Coops! Jeez, pay attention.
Sorry, I was daydreaming. At least those guys fought.
Home to around 3 million native Cherner Russians and some 800,000 ethnic Russian settlers. They are not the best of friends. To those of you who watch more cartoons than AAN, this may come as news. But thankfully, you're not all like me. Gentlemen, we are going to war! Politicians will call this a peacekeeping operation. But make no mistake, we have a clear enemy. We're up against a well-armed insurgency called the Chidaki. These are the guys responsible for the attempted coup in September. Now, some of you were involved in the recapture of Utez a few days ago, so you know what these Chidaki did to the local garrison. But you, gentlemen, you are United States Marines.
All
You
right!
have been to
You and your men better
Afghanistan.
follow me.
Most of
We've
you
got
still
work
have
to do.
sand in your butt cracks from Iraq,
Sir.
and these Chidaki will not present you with a challenge. Tomorrow morning, you will step from your landing craft and do what Marines were born to do. They, on the other hand, will wish they picked a country without a shoreline. Now, it's going to be hard to distinguish between enemy, ally, and civilian. You Sandy Crack boys should be used to that by now. But I want to make one thing very, very clear. Shoot a civilian during my operation, and I'll have you court-martialed before the barrel has cooled. Understood?
Sir, yes,
The next few days will be intense, gentlemen. Good luck.
Gentlemen, I'll keep this as short as possible. Miles, you and I will go over this in detail later, but I want to sketch it out with your men before that. Okay, roll the slides. Well, the whole damn country is in chaos, boys. It was hoped that the MEU presence would deter an all-out war, but since we shipped out, the situation has actually gone downhill. We're now facing balls-out conventional civil warfare, so listen up. An estimated 12,000-strong force of the Chernobyl Red Star movement, the Chidaki as the locals call them, have seized control of key areas all over northeastern Chernobyl. Take a look at the photo here. Note the star symbol. Check out this group. The guy in the middle is Akula Lopatev, means shark. Along with his henchmen here, they terrorize and torture Chernorussian civilians. If you happen to meet them, report the contact immediately. We want those men alive, if possible. What's left of the loyalist Chernorussian Defense Force is holed up in Zelenogorsk and its surroundings. If we don't step in now, there may not be anyone left to help. Operation Harvest Red will retake key areas and re-establish CDF control. Force Recon, yourselves included, will lead the attack ahead of the battalion landing team. For you, Razor, that means neutralizing a key radio installation just outside the village of Pusta in the early hours of tomorrow morning. We think it coordinates enemy coastal defenses. After hello insertion by Star Force 21 north of your target, you will reconnoiter the outskirts of the village, find out exactly where the comm center is, and broadcast its position to Hazard 3, who will execute an airstrike. You will then provide BDA, withdraw, and stand by for orders. Gentlemen, make no mistake. This conflict has the potential to destabilize the entire ex-Soviet bloc. We need to intervene now to prevent this crisis escalating any further. Any questions? I've got a lot to do, so I'll have to limit this to one question each.
How are we going in, sir?
Insertion will be via UH-1Y Huey just before dawn tomorrow. I'll be assigning flight teams right after this briefing.
What happens after we complete, sir? Extraction?
I'll need you to stay in the field once your objectives are complete. I may need recon for secondary ops. The bulk of the USMC landings won't happen until shortly after dawn. I may call on you for spotter duties then.
What kind of force are we up against here, sir?
The CHTKZ are a mix of insurgent militiamen and rebel Chernorussian army regulars. They are mostly well-trained, well-armed soldiers, not farmers. You'll be up against aging but effective arms and armor.
When are we gonna depart?
Your sortie's planned for tomorrow, 430 Zulu, but get ready after briefing. Okay, that's enough questions for now. You can grill Miles later. For now, get some practice in on the range, or use the other ship facilities. Patrick, come with me. The rest of you are dismissed.
Okay, like the captain says, guys, you've got time if you want to shoot some skeet or get some last-minute training in or whatever. If you don't want to do that, just crash and I'll brief you in the morning.
Downtime sounds good to me, Miles. See you in the morning.
Зашибись. Ну ладно, пофиг. Кому доложить о прибытии? Что это происходит? Зончик кайфовый.
Hey, Coops, what's up?
Hey, Maddox, what's the word?
Shafto tells me I've got the pleasure of your company for the flight.
Is that right?
So I hear. Only 2
Отражение
hours
у тебя,
now,
конечно, не
huh?
очень.
You nervous? I'm shitting. Wanna hang here and shoot the breeze some? Your team cool with that?
Sure, they won't mind. So tell me about that new house of yours, bro.
Oh yeah, man, you should see it. 18 acres of sweet.
Че, он нас сейчас к своему дому повезет? Блин, это... Повезет. Блин, я не знаю. Я уже не помню, точнее, что... Это надо было... Надо... Что-то темно. Негров вообще. Это я не оскорбление. Чё, все? Выполняем задачу? Куда полетели? О, зачем вы командира на лопасти посадили? Ладно. Сейчас нас закинут вообще куда-нибудь непонятно куда. И выбирайте теперь оттуда. Еще просто выкинут где-нибудь неподалеку. И скажут, все, идите отсюда. 4. Сколько там времени? 5-10. Черноруссия. Куда мы высадить должны? Брифинг 6. Где деревня? Пусто. Пусто. Ладно, задачи покажите. Найти радиостанцию. Из точки высадки следует до точки. Пусто. Ну, короче, вот задача. Поехали. Полетели, точнее.
This is Star Force 21. ETA,
ну не так
3
все
minutes.
плохо.
Guys, I've taken a little detour. Low through some foothills. Good contours. Should keep us off the radar. They won't even know we're here.
Да.
Great. Thanks, Maddox. Okay, you've all had time to go over that briefing by now. Any questions?
Нет.
What's the terrain like down there, sir?
Sykes, how's it looking?
Pretty rough in places, Miles. Viz is okay.
You seeing any
Он с
movement?
глушаками
Nothing so
работает.
far.
We should be on a clear route in. Remember, we're keeping this under wraps for now. The longer we can stay unseen, the better. When we get to Pusta, I want tight radio discipline.
Ух ты,
Remember
а я
your
не
battle
видел,
drills,
кстати, реально.
stay calm.
Как
This is a
появился.
backwater, and these guys aren't expecting
как
company.
командир.
Let's keep the initiative. Now, which of you lucky mules do I get to lug the laser designator?
Кто наш
Not me.
командир?
That thing weighs
Или
a
он на
ton.
лопастях
Yeah, but
застрял?
spotting targets for the flyboys is a fucking blast. Gimme.
That's exactly why you're not getting it, Robo. Coops, you've got the duty. Grab the designator from the store there.
А чё? Чё взять? Забери цели... А, лазерный маркер.
That's some good-looking country down there, man. Good hunting, I'll bet. Probably boring those
Oh,
woods,
yeah?
too.
There's a
А
door in
вопрос,
here, too.
почему здесь
Okay,
играет
guys,
музыка
1 minute.
Shadow
Prep
Fighter?
for landing.
Buckle up, ladies. Randy, you, Rodriguez, and O'Hara
Music
are on
is
the
Shadow
perimeter
Fight
when the
бывает.
bird's down. I want to go over this one more time with Coops on the ground.
Hey!
I'm getting a lot of backwash here. Sorry, guys. Landing in this clearing is kind of twitchy. Don't worry, I'll get her
Можно
down.
вопрос, что музыка Shadow Fight 2 делает важно? Нет, я неправильно сформулировал вопрос. Почему музыка из Shadow Fight 2? Что музыка Shadow Fight... Ой, что музыка из Arma 2 делает Shadow Fight 2? Это так неправильно. Shadow Fight, по-моему, позже вышел. Все, высаживаемся. Делаем.
Alright guys, this is it. Touchdown in the war zone. Waiting. Time check. The invasion begins at 0600. Ready to run. Gotta nail the pump station before then. Moving to rally point Keyhole. That's south. Step 2 at Queens. All 200 meters south.
Реально, музон. Плохо играл когда. Да, такой же музон играет. Что нам надо сделать? Ну-ка, а как тут целиться? Вау, здесь удобно целиться, кстати. Я имею в виду вот из такого... С таким прицелом, вот с таким вот, намного удобнее стрелять на такой вот. Что мы стоим? Кого ждем? Никого не ждем? Ладно, тогда ладно. Все, мы на месте. Что дальше? Сохранение игры. Спасибо.